on the back of a new partnership being announced for the UAE market. Let's understand more on that. We are being joined by Mr. Nishant Arya, Vice Chairman and MD of JBM Auto, joining us on the show. Hi Nishant, very good morning and good to be speaking with you. And firstly, congratulations on the new collaboration entering into the UAE market. But help us understand more on this deal. How significant is this partnership for JBM's global EV ambitions, and what's the scale of opportunity you are foreseeing in the Middle East market?
No, thanks a lot. I think this is a very positive move in the right direction, which is a part of our global footprint expansion. As we had shared earlier on that we would be looking at expanding across different regions. Just last year we had entered other markets also, and now this year we are entering the UAE market, and with one of the strongest partners, Habtoor Group, which is one of the leading automotive players in the region and in UAE, having a very strong ground presence across different segments. So we see this as a cornerstone for future growth, and definitely we see that the Middle East region will be contributing very significantly to our EV business going forward.
Right, and Nishant, hi, morning. This is Nehi also joining in. Just quantify this deal for us in terms of financials. Can we expect the UAE margin to be better than India-based margins? And if yes, can you help us with any number on that?
No, I think they'll be similar.
Okay.
Similar, but definitely what we are trying to see is that how are we increasing our scale and how are we trying to bring in newer applications in the region. So I think idea is, as Habtoor has also put across, that we are targeting to be amongst the top 2 players in UAE, and we would like to expand this momentum to the rest of Middle East also as we go along. And definitely as JBM, and we clearly see that the penetration in the market will increase substantially as it is just getting incubated. So it is the right time for us to really address the needs of the customer, and I see that going forward we are seeing in the next 5 to 6 years the Middle East Africa region would contribute at least 10% to 12% of our revenues.
Right, that's a good number to start with in the next 5 years, but is what you are penciling in. But in terms of the order book, Nishant, we believe that you already have an order book of over 11,000 bus order booking that is under execution. But how does this UAE deal fit into your broader international expansion strategy in the next 5 years, if you believe so, that it could be a key contributor in terms of the order book? Do you have any visibility there?
No, so we are building that order book. I personally see that definitely we should be looking at more than 3,000 buses in the Middle East Africa region in the next 5 to 6 years. Yes. And currently, we have an order book of more than 10,000. 11,000 out of 11,000 we have executed the buses in the last quarter of last financial year, in the first quarter of this year, and in the current quarter as well. So currently we are 10,000 plus buses, and clearly we are looking forward to building a good order book as we go forward. And another thing which we have done in the UAE already is that we have supplied a few buses to local customers in the UAE, and with that we are incubating the UAE market along with our partnership with Habtoor.
So sounds good on that front. Let's talk about another news flow. IFC has committed $100 million towards JBM Eco-Life Mobility. Help us understand how will this funding accelerate your EV deployment in India, and what milestones are you targeting in the near term?
So the Eco-Life investment is focused on deploying buses of about close to 1,500 buses in Maharashtra, Gujarat and Assam, which will be done over a period of next year or so. So this is definitely a shot in the arm for the company, because we clearly see this is a great opportunity of working with a global institution of World Bank on the private side, which is IFC, and clearly giving us impetus for the future growth, and seeing that the green solutions and zero emission technologies we are deploying through EcoLife are very substantial, because with this we are creating multiple jobs and creating a much larger ecosystem across the board. So I think that's the kind of impact which we and IFC are looking forward to building together.
All right, Nishant, good to know about your plans, and thank you so much for taking the time out and speaking with us, and all the very best for your future endeavors. So that was the management of JBM Auto talking about that going ahead, what sort of a growth contribution and revenue contribution are they targeting from the Middle East and African regions. The stock is also holding up in the green. But time now to slip into a very short break. Lots more lined up on the other side.